let's talk about books. This year, one book taught me how to negotiate in each and every situation. It was a nice book. And then another one taught me how to make friendships, and how to keep friendships. And then there's this other book that I just finished reading, and this book taught me how to use time wisely. I didn't grow up reading books. I didn't have the childhood where the house had so many books lying around, and then you would sit on a couch with a cup of coffee or tea, just reading a book. I'm not a bookworm, but either way, the idea of me wanting to be a reader and wanting to read books has always stuck with me. And this is how I got to it. It's because after high school, I found myself in a situation where, how do I put it? I hit a mental wall. It was an emotional and a financial wall at the same time. I couldn't see anything beyond that, I realized that I was living life passively, sort of an autopilot. It was like somebody who was walking down a dark tunnel, in the dark, basically. Imagine if you had a flashlight in that dark tunnel. See, that's what books are. Books are like the flashlight. And when you read a book, every page, everything that you learn becomes a compass in this life. Something that shows you the path, the direction to take. Limiting beliefs. Someone can always say, or even feel like, or think it, say, I don't have time to read. The truth is, we all have about the same amount of time. Because if somebody else is reading a book, where are they finding the time? We have 24 hours a day, and at the end of the week, we all have 7 days, and that's 168 hours. It's just a matter of knowing how to use our time wisely. My suggestion is reading for just 15 minutes a day. If you read 15 minutes each day and you have 31 days a month, you will complete one book each month. And if you read a book a month, guess how many books you would have read by end of year? Yes, 12 books. 12 books is equal to a totally different mindset than the one you have right now. That's why I feel like we all should read. We need to read, because reading really is very important. Our brain needs it. We need guidance. In a world where we have so much misinformation, so much social media, if we accustom ourselves to reading quality full information, we sort of feed our brain, and we will never be lost. We will always know what the right path is, what the truth actually is. Somebody can say, I find myself not focusing when I am reading. Like they say, I can't focus when I'm reading. It's just a habit that you're used to. A lot of people have a short attention span right now, and that's simply because of what we are accustomed to. So a suggestion here is, you want to start reading about audio books. So spend 10 minutes a day in just listening to an audio book. I'm sure you can find 10 minutes in your life, like 10 minutes in a day. Find yourself a quiet place within your house where you are not disturbed and nothing happens. You just listen to an audiobook for 10 minutes. just 10 minutes. Don't shame your brain by saying you can't focus when you're reading. Train your brain. It's like a muscle to focus just for 10 minutes. And before you know it, you'll be able to take up a physical book or even ebook and just start reading. There's people that read for hours and they didn't always start out like that. Remember that. Okay, now let's talk about some techniques that you can implement to get more out of your reading. Let's say you were reading a hard book, and then you were reading a hard copy, and then you had a pen with you. So then you can highlight something. You can make notes. You can read with the pen, and then you can highlight something. You can make notes. Have a conversation with the author of the book. You see, not always agreeing with what is on paper and just questioning it, making notes and references, and seeing how you can research that which you are reading later. Yes. Tip number 2 is applying what you are reading. So you are just not reading, but it's like you're taking insight and applying it or putting it into action. Like one insight, one action. You want to remember that. Okay, what did I read in those pages? How can I implement or apply it to my life today? Stuff like that. Tip number 3 is sharing or teaching what we read or what we learn. It helps to talk about what it is that we are learning or that we are reading in the books that we are reading. Because when we talk through these thoughts, these insights with other people, we sort of re-imprint them into our memory. Then they can work for us in the future, if not now. But if we just read and leave it on the page, it doesn't help us. Oh yes, by the way, I've read over 8 books this year. This is record breaking for me because as much as I've loved and wanted to read, this year I've read the most books. And what I plan to do is have a playlist of some videos that I want to create, like book reviews of these books that I've read this year. And I want to make a quick book review of all these videos just to help me remember them, and also help you get to share, man. Also just me sharing what I've learned to help imprint this in my memory. So that's coming on this channel. Please look out for that, because if you haven't already subscribed, then I'm giving you one more reason to subscribe. Tip number 4 is using the 5 book stack method. 5 book stack method is a method where you are reading 5 different books at once. Let's say one is about your mental health, and then the second one is about relationships, and then there's one about finance, and then one just a fun book, and then maybe a 5th book about just beautiful story, a romantic novel. I don't know. This helps you to keep reading continually. If you are not in the mood to learn about finances, then you can read about relationships. If you are at that point not in the mood to read about a relationship, and then you can jump into learning about mental health. Why does this matter? Now in this moment, every book I read is giving me something I've deprived myself in the past. And today I feel like this is things that I should have learned, things that I should have known long time ago that I don't know today. Had I read, had I learned then, I would know and thought of have the awareness, and I would have so much experience based off these things, having learned them a long time ago. So I look at myself as having deprived myself over the past years because I didn't read. and I hope you are not too old and that you are not depriving yourself. If the information I'm sharing in this video hit home, please drop a book emoji in the comments. Please love the video, like the video. Let's chat it up in the comments. What book are you reading now? What is your favorite book that you are reading now? What's that book that you've always wanted to read that you haven't got your hands on yet? Maybe you want me to recommend something. Talk to me in the comments. Thank you so much for having watched this video. I love you guys, and I see you in my next video.